Greetings and welcome back to Pasta with Pasta. It has been some time, which is mainly due to the fact that I was ill with the flu, so I couldn't really do anything for 2 weeks and so without further ado, it is another request week, so let me get one of those requests. And this one, which one is it? It is Penne Arrabiata by Sims 3 Symbiote, which is April. Okay, so I shall get the ingredients and we shall get cooking soon. Okay, in terms of ingredients, today we need, well, as always, some pasta. I had mini Penne Arrabiata instead of normal Penne Arrabiata, so they cook a little bit faster as well, so hooray for that. We will need some, it's not passata, it's tomato pieces in their own sauce. We will need that. We will need a small onion, as well as some garlic, and if you can get fresh chili, you can take those. I couldn't get fresh chili around here, so this is dried mini chili thingies, with which I have to be very careful because it can get spicy very fast. So if the flames are coming out of my throat, that is why. Anyways, we do need some salt for the pasta water. And in terms of seasoning, we will need some freshly grinded salt for the sauce. Same goes for the pepper, freshly grinded. Okay. Well, now the ingredients don't want to play with me. We need some oregano, some sweet paprika, and some thyme. And this is pretty much it. So, let's get cooking. Right, welcome back to my stove after quite some time. Let's prepare the ingredients. The garlic we just have to peel, so get rid of the ends, like this. Peel it, and now it's prepared. Onion pretty much goes the same. You don't need the ends. And go away, you bloody! A little cut here, and then some peeling is in order. I said peeling. Thank you. Very good. Okay, so the onion we want to have little cubes, so cut it like this, and then we have nice little cubes like this. Part one. Nope. Don't cut it until the end, because this way it's easier to actually get all the stuff cut. And like this. Perfect. Right, the garlic I will just cut in half now. I will get rid of the green innards, because that might taste a little bitter. So this, oh wow, this is wooden already. Yeah, let me get rid of that. Oh shit. There we go. Away with you. Okay, so we have prepared that. Now comes the hard part, because the chilies, I don't know how much I have to take, or how many. I think about 4 or 5 will be okay. Go away, you. But I'm not sure, so maybe 5, maybe another. This is a half one. Okay, like this. Right, the rest I will put away. I now have to be very careful that I don't put my hands in my eye because there is the chili on there. If you do that, you will go through a lot of pain. Oh, wow. Maybe I should have done that differently. Come here, you. We do want the kernels as well because they give a lot of spiciness. But I have to cut carefully because of the dry stuff. Yeah, I think that's alright. So we can add that later. Okay. Let me move some stuff around so we can actually start cooking. Also, start the pasta water. Put it on maximum heat. And do that with the right stove, not like I do every now and then. Tablespoon of salt, as per usual. Lid on top, and let me move stuff around and see you back in a minute. Alright, I am now prepared. What I totally forgot in the ingredients is some oil for frying, pretty much as usual, because we want to fry the onions, so let's get some heat going, about 2/3, maybe a little bit more. And yeah, now we wait for that as well. You can already open the tomato pieces and prepare everything else. And yeah, when the pan is hot, I can add the onions and actually start cooking. Okay, we have some heat going. Now we can add the onions. Only the onions though, not the garlic. The garlic and the chili comes later. Well, a bit of the chili is already there, but that doesn't really matter. Now, we just want them to get a little bit caramelized, just a teeny bit, to get some flavor going. Afterwards, we will add the tomatoes and the chili, so that the taste of the chili goes into the tomato pieces as well. And afterwards we will cook that for a while the pasta is going, and that should do the trick. Now we're going. Very good, very good. The onions are now just on the brink of being caramelized, as you can see. A little bit brown here and there. And this is the perfect opportunity to actually add the tomatoes. So, in you go. All of it. That's it. Okay. As you can see, the pan is quite hot. Stir a little bit that the onions go everywhere. Turn down the heat to about medium to 2/3. And now we shall add the chili, so it is cooking with the tomato. Like this, all of it, and the garlic. So if you don't have a garlic press, you can just cut it into little pieces, prepare it like that, and that will do the trick nicely. But because I'm lazy, not only today but always, I'm doing this with the garlic press, which makes things incredibly easy. Right, that goes away. And now we want to stir it so the garlic and the chili goes everywhere. Not as hard as I did there, because this will just make your stove messy, like mine is now. And the pasta water is already cooking. Very good. Where is my timer? The mini Penne Arrabiata needs 6 minutes, so let's add them. Timer started, and put down the heat to medium, which is 6 of 9 for me. Now I shall add some spices, the thyme, herbs and spices to the sauce. Why are those holes so small? I want more spices. Only spice up to your liking, by the way. I hope I don't have to say that every time. I shall do it anyways, but yeah. If you like more spices, add more spices. If you don't, don't. Okay, some paprika. And now we want to stir it. The sauce should be enough for 3 portions, I suppose. Maybe even 4 portions. So I will put some of the sauce away to eat later and only use a little bit. So I won't mix the pasta with that. I will turn up the heat of the sauce so we get it a little bit thicker. I'm now on 7.5 of 9. Now we want some pepper. Only pepper up to your liking, as always. And some salt. Don't use too much, but we do want to have some salt in there. The pasta has salt, but still, we want some salt in there because it tastes good and yeah. Actually, I found a recipe online where you can add little pieces of bacon to this arrabbiata. But actually, I never ate arrabbiata sauce, but it just seems wrong. Nothing wrong with the bacon itself, but I think arrabbiata sauce is just tomato and chili. So a very hot tomato sauce. Anyways, don't forget stirring on with the pasta. And I will reduce the sauce a bit, let it cook violently for, well, 3.5 minutes actually, and see where the sauce has gone then. Okay, so I shall bring you back in then, and yeah, that's pretty much what I wanted to say. Okay, about a minute has passed, the sauce has already reduced quite a lot, so put it down to low heat, which is 3 of 9 on my stove, so about 1/3. And I actually tasted the sauce just a minute ago. I think the 6 little dried chilies are quite enough. The sauce is quite spicy as it is, just at the brink of not be my liking anymore, but I was lucky. So I won't reduce the sauce any further, because that would be devastating. Yeah, so be sure that you taste your sauce if it needs more like salt, or if you do, want to add more hotness to it. I don't need more spiciness. It is quite alright as it is. Yeah, I will just let it pretty much cook on this setting until the pasta is done, and then I can show you the finished meal already. And there we go, Penne Arrabiata, as per request by Sim3 Symbiote, aka April. So thanks again, April, for the request. Here you go. And if you want to add another request, or if you viewers out there want to post a request as well, just leave a comment with the recipe you want to have cooked. And with a little bit of luck, I will choose your recipe, or pretty much draw your recipe, and cook it for you. Anyways, thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed, like, comment, subscribe, and I certainly hope to see you next time as well. Until then, yours faithfully, the Pastafarian.